Hi everybody, Las Vegas Collectibles, Jonathan. Got another car video for you since I don't have time to do anything these days. So, John Mangini put out a video about trimming eventually just being the norm. Obviously, I don't know when I did it. I put out a video a while back, just back when I actually made videos. I put out a video a while back asking basically to the community while stating my opinion that, CGC for comic books, CGC has a sister company that's within CGC. They're related, right? So the parent group of CGC is freaking hell, I forget the name of it. It's CCG. I don't know, something about collectors, certified collectors group or something like that. One of their companies is called CCS. I don't know what it says, but they do pressing of comic books, restorations, cleaning, all the fun little stuff that everybody in the sports car world throws a hissy fit about. And when I say everybody in the sports car world, I don't know if that's everybody. What I really mean is the 20 to 30 loud YouTube content creators that like to think of themselves as influencers. We're influencers. What does that even mean? Everybody's an influencer. Everybody. Influencer is just a word. That's like saying, I'm a human being who talks to other human beings. Influencer is nothing. I don't care if you get affiliate links, if you get paid to advertise. You know what you are if you get paid to perform a task for another entity. So for instance, if you are somebody who gets paid money to advertise for PSA, for Card Ladder, for Golden, for CGC, if you get paid to advertise for those people, you're a whore. You're nothing but a whore, right? We all are. I'm a whore. I get paid to do my job. And if you don't like doing it, right? Like if you don't even like PSA and you're getting paid to influence other people to participate in the thing you don't even like, you're worse than a whore, man. That's the most evil thing possible. That's like those people that, which I've been guilty of this because I was drunk and I was being a little bit of a troll. Every now and then, that's what you are. You're a troll. You're worse than a whore. You're a troll. Because have you ever gone to a restaurant and they had like a 5-star review and it said, man, you got to try these mozzarella sticks or something? There are people who get drunk and think it's funny to leave outstanding reviews at restaurants that are horrible. I've done that. I went to a place, I was really drunk. They had horrible food, and I was about to just talk trash, but instead I left a great review. That's a horrible thing to do, by the way. I haven't done it since, but every now and then I think about it because it's hilarious. It's hilarious because then you just think about the poor soul who was influenced because I was an influencer. The poor soul that read that review was like, you know what? I'm going to try these mozzarella sticks. This guy over here said, they're really good. And he seems like a legitimate person, a connoisseur of mozzarella sticks. Oh no, these mozzarella sticks taste like ass. Gotcha. Right? So every now and then I like to troll. So yeah, if you're a whore and you get paid to perform a task, and especially if you don't even like doing the task, I think you're a whore plus troll, so you're a whore troll. I don't even know how to combine those two words. But anyways, yeah. We're all influencers. It's not even a thing, man. Everybody calm down. You guys are a bunch of content creators. You guys are a bunch of people who are lucky enough to be in a situation where people will give you money to just talk about the thing you like. That's crazy. You know how lucky you are? That's crazy. Like every day you wake up and you can just make a video about something you like and you get money for it. And then on top of that, you can be a little bit of a whore. And then on top of that, you can be a little bit of a whore plus troll, right? you're very lucky. So to think that you're special because you have this situation in front of you, I think that's sad, because you're not special. You're not. You got really lucky. And you know what? All of that can be gone in an instant. It can be gone in an instant. Just wave a gun on Instagram like John Morant, and then let's see what happens. John Morant. How you guys doing with those sports cards on John Morant rookies, huh? How's that going? You might as well trim those cards. You might as well, right? So anyways, trimming, I think, is the most ridiculous thing to be an issue in the hobby. In the hobby. So ridiculous that we call it the hobby. It's ridiculous to be an issue in sports cards. In the secondary market for modern collectibles, to include everything, coins, fucking comic books, everything. Everybody fondles them. Everybody. CGC has literally a sister company that when you submit your comic books, which John Mangini, comic books, there are thousands, tens of thousands of each freaking comic book out there. Additionally, there are multiple variants of each comic book, and those have tens of thousands of copies, right? So it's not like it's a one-off art thing. I get what you're saying, though, because fine art, I totally get what you're saying. However, we're not talking about fine art, are we? We're talking about this modern collectible stuff. And there's overprinting and millions of copies, and you might have one, I might have one, we might all have the same copy of something. But even CGC and CCG and the entire comic book collectible arena, that industry, all the people involved, it's completely acceptable. I send comic books to CGC where if the comic book has like a little divot in it, right? A little dent, or maybe one of the edges, it's not lined up just right. I pay $10 for their sister company to press it and clean it. I do. And do you disclose that to anybody? No, it's expected. It's expected. And in the sports card world, everybody gets all crazy about it. And when I say everybody, it's like 20 to 30 voices, because they are not representative of the population. They are a very small sample size. And honestly, all those people that make those videos talking about how trimming is so evil, they don't even give a crap about trimming. Now, people like John Mangini, who have been around in this hobby for a long time, I believe he actually has a strong opinion, and he actually cares one way or another. He actually cares. Like, if he received a card that he truly believed was unaltered, and then he found out later that it was altered, it would hurt him to his core. It would hurt him, right? Because he was misled. He was not provided all the information in regards to a purchase he made, and a purchase that he made thinking that this card, was once opened in a pack by a kid, 70 years ago, and the story behind that card. And really, it's all it's all a facade, right? So I feel like he would actually be hurt. He may, even if he found out one of his prized possessions that he believed was this authentic, fresh pack pull back in 1960, if he thought this card was legit, and then he found out it was, he might even just destroy the card and throw it away. I can see that with him. I don't know him at all. I just watched some videos, but I feel like he's somebody who actually has passion, integrity, and principles. All you other content creators out there, especially people been around as long as I have, 3 years, COVID-born collectors, all of you people thinking you have principles. As if you had a trimmed LeBron James rookie card that's worth multiple of thousands, maybe even tens of thousands, maybe even hundreds of thousands of dollars, and you found out that it was trimmed. You're telling me you would care? Really? You're telling me that you would care? No, I don't believe it. You have not been around long enough. You don't have enough blood, sweat, tears in this game to care enough. When somebody says, hey, that card you're holding right there that you now have in your collection is worth $100,000, but it was trimmed. it won't hurt you. You'll just be like, oh, damn, that's fucked up. Well, let me sell this. Because you're still going to take the money. You're still going to take the money. You're still going to take you don't care. All that happened was one person, one of these 20 to 30 loud voices, these content creators that people want to call influencers. You're a content creator. That's what you are. You're a whore if you take money to do things. We're all whores. I take money to do things. You're a troll whore if you take money to do things that you don't even believe in. But you're not an influencer. That's the most ridiculous. That's like trying to put yourself up on a pedestal, like you're better than people, like your decisions in life, other people should make the same decisions because obviously you're making the right ones. That's like this. There's a lot of liberals in the world that think they have the right answers to everything, that they know what you need to be doing with your life. That, oh no, you can't do that. You have to do it like this. No, I don't. I do whatever the hell I want. I do whatever the hell I want, as long as my choices don't impact other people's freedoms. I do whatever the hell I want. You're not going to influence me. That's not even a thing. Everybody's influenced by everything. Right now, I'm looking at some hedges. You know what those hedges are telling me? That it's hot in Vegas and they're still green and healthy. So those hedges are influencing me to believe I should plant some of those hedges on my property because I got some dead plants in my backyard. I should have those. They're influencing me. That's nothing, man. You guys are content creators, whores and trolls. That's it. Just get over it. So you 20 to 30 loud voices, you don't even care. You don't even care. You would take the money all day. You would take a trim card all day to make a buck because that's who you are. That's what you do. That's what you do. So don't even act like you care, all right? All that happened is one of those loud 20 to 30 voices put out a video about how trim cards might be bad for the hobby. Ooh. And then they don't even commit to it. They're not even saying like it is bad for the hobby or it is wrong or it is evil. No, they say it might be, potentially. What do you guys think? Ooh. They don't even have spines. A bunch of spineless little freaks, man. Look, it's simple. You would take the money. You don't care if it's trimmed. One of the loud voices on YouTube put out a video, got 100,000 likes or some craziness like that, got a bunch of views. So you saw that person made a comment about something and then got a paycheck. So you were like, oh, well, I got a bunch of subscribers. I got a bunch of people I can influence. I'm gonna put out a video and I'll get 100,000 views too, and I'll get a payday. And then another YouTube video person with 20 to 30, those 20 to 30 loud voices saw that and was like, man, these two guys got a big old paycheck because they put out videos and they got 100,000 views. I'm gonna do one too. And then some other YouTube guy sees those. He's like, you know what I'll do? I'll cut little snips out of what they're saying. I'll make a video of their videos and then I'll comment on their videos. And then somebody's like, oh, I'll do a reaction to the video that reacted about their reaction. You guys are all just freaking money whores, and that's fine. But don't act like truly, you know who you are. Nobody cares, bro. Nobody cares. Even the people putting out content don't care. They just see. That's why when you're looking through like every now and then when I got a moment of time, I'll go on YouTube and I'll type in something I want to see. Sometimes I want to see Major League Baseball highlights. Sometimes I want to see NBA highlights. Sometimes I want to see sports card content. So I go into YouTube, I type in sports cards, and then it pops up the videos, right? And it's usually the most viewed ones. And what happens? You'll have 20 to 30 content creators all talking about the same damn thing. Why do you think that happens? Why do you think that happens, people? Because one person got a bunch of views, and then the other content creator is like, oh, I could do that too. They get a bunch of views. They get a bunch of views. They're all saying the same damn thing, which isn't anything. It's just 20 to 30 loud voices that do not represent the average Joe that actually works hard for a living, has maybe $200 to their name at the end of the month that they get to spend and try to escape their reality, escape their boring or horrible or otherwise annoying life, and they decide, you know what I'm going to do with this $200? I'm going to escape my reality. I'm going to open some packs, maybe chase some chase some kind of parallel that I really like. You know, maybe some of them treat it like lottery tickets. I live in Nevada. There is no lottery. There is no lottery. You have to go to the California border and get a lottery ticket. So opening a pack of sports cards is kind of like my lottery ticket. So maybe I'll just do that. Right? Like, so people are trying to escape. These 20 to 30 loud voices that are just chasing them little clicks, they don't care, man. Stop pretending, stop lying to yourself that these content creators who are not special, these content creators actually care about anything they're saying. If they care about it, prove it. Somebody needs to prove it. Because I don't think they do. John Mangini, I think he cares about what he talks about because he's got enough blood, sweat, and tears in this game. He's been around for a long time. None of those other whores, trolls, and content creators care. So trimming, it's going to be here. It's going to be here to stay for a very long time, and I got a million reasons why. But this video is all about all these fake wannabe morally high ground people that don't really care, and they're taking advantage of you, and you constantly thinking, oh man, this person's right, this person gets it, this person knows everything that they need to know. No, man. Stop supporting people that are disingenuous, money whore little trolls. And that's my opinion.